My name's Clint Winger. I'm from Coldwater, Michigan. I was a corrections officer there in Coldwater for several years. I have rheumatoid arthritis and several other things, so the Department of Corrections saw fit to put me off work. My doctor had to write a letter as to my ability to do the job, and once they sent him a job description, they said, no way, you can't work. So they put me off, and because of having the rheumatoid arthritis, I was never able to get 184 hours sick leave built up. So my long-term disability ran out in 2 years, so I had to apply for disability Social Security. When I did that, the disability judge asked me if I still smoked marijuana, because my medical records had indicated that I did. And I told him I did, and he sent me out of the room and told my lawyer that I was going to be denied my regular disability because if I didn't change my onset date by 3 years because of the marijuana. So I was beat out of a lot of money, and still half my monthly income was decreased because of that. And that's not right. So the federal Social Security judge denied me regular disability Social Security because I admitted that I smoked marijuana for my medical purposes. It helps my pain. I have glaucoma. I have rheumatoid arthritis. I have lymphomatoid papulosis from Embrel injections. I have holes throughout my small intestine from all the pain pills they've had me on over the years and all the pharmaceuticals they've given me. I've been on everything. I was on 70 different prescriptions in 1 year. I've been on everything from gold injections to Embrel, naproxen, all the anti-inflammatories. I'm on 7 milligrams of prednisone every day. I mean, that, and the allowable dosage is 3 milligrams. So I'm on 4 different kinds of eye drops for my glaucoma, and they can't keep my eye pressure down. So I have plenty of need for medical marijuana. And this judge denied me because I smoke. Put me on SSI instead of my regular SSD, which is about half the income, and beat me out of about $80,000 in back money because of that. So I lost a lot, I admit it. Wow. I'm not going to lie. In some ways they seem to. Some of them showed interest in some of the things that were said, but they wouldn't allow people to say a lot that they wanted to say. They wanted to keep everything focused on one particular thing, and they didn't want repetition of the rule problems. And I thought they needed to be a little more open-minded about it, and they needed to listen to everything that everybody had to say so they understand where we're coming from. We're not trying to break the law, we're just trying to do what's right. Well, I'm sorry to say it, but I've never known bureaucracy to do anything for us, for the people. They're doing it for a reason. They want that control. They got to have control of the people for some reason. They have to have control of medical marijuana, which to me, that should be completely between the doctor and the patient. They should have nothing to do with it. Nobody should have anything to do with it. That doctor and patient, just like morphine or Vicodin or anything else that they've had me on, the Percocet they have me on, all of it is doing more damage to me than marijuana ever thought of. Why should it be controlled when they are? Well, I think if they stick to them the way that they've got them drafted, everybody's going to be not going and registering. I know I'm sure going to be hesitant to register if I know that they're going to turn over my information to Social Security or to anybody else, for that matter, any government agency. Why register? So I think they need to get things right to where people are not afraid to be going in there and registering like they should. And then all will work well. We heard the officer, what they had to say, and I think he said the right thing. And if the commission listened to everybody, if the board listened to everybody, they should take into account what was said and make the changes, and everybody will be a lot happier. And I think the system will work. I think we've got a great proposal drafted up here, but we just need the protection from the people. And the people, 63% of the people put this in the way it was drafted, and that's the way it needs to be handled. the way it was drafted.